Hello, hello everyone. It's Mona again. Oh, black circles. Lovely, lovely. Well, we don't care about that now. That is not important. Well, it's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers. This is day 122 out of 365 days where we go live and talk about healing back pain for good and living fulfilled lives through implementing 10 daily holistic healing habits. Well, we are in a why period where I answer the question why this habit is one of the 10 in this system, this safety net system that will help us to heal for good, but also live fulfilled lives. The habit for today is move every day and throughout the day. So, why? Why is that one of the 10 daily holistic healing habits? Well, first of all, the stress hormones that are flowing through most human bodies are not good for us at all. Not at all. And they can't be flowing at the same time as well-being hormones like oxytocin and things like that. And there are also other well-being hormones that will be produced not just when we cuddle and things like that, but also when we exercise. So, first of all, we need to begin to control the stress hormone production, and we do that by being more present, living in the present moment instead of in the past or in the future. So that is good. But then we also need to add some more well-being hormones. First of all, the well-being hormones helps the body to heal itself. We begin to focus when they are flowing through our bodies, we begin to focus on more positive things. And we could turn the negative cycle around. So movement is really, really necessary to be done on a daily basis. Resting because of the back because the back hurts is not a good option. We should not move and push ourselves when it hurts. That is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about, as I gave you the other week, an exercise that anyone can do, no matter what. You could, excuse me, you could be doing that exercise even lying down in bed. It's more important to get the energies flowing, the lymphatic system, the lymphatic fluid system. It's flowing, the fluids is flowing, and so on. It's really, really essential. So, and of course, our bodies are meant to move. Our bodies are designed not in a world that we're living in today, that we're sitting down hours and hours every day. Our bodies are meant to be moving because it's when they are functioning at its best. Then, of course, if back pain is a problem for us, then it's harder to find exercises and to move, and especially when we have back pain because it's almost impossible to move without moving the back. But there are exercises that can be done no matter how much pain you have. Uh, you could always move some parts of your bodies. And it could seem kind of ridiculous. Why move hands and feet uh, and not the whole body? But if that is the only possible way to be moving because of the back pain and stiffness and immovable movability, then it's there we have to begin. We have to begin there because not moving is not an option if we want to heal for good and live fulfilled lives. We need to not just but for the human part of us, but also if we're talking about the spiritual part of us, our spiritual manifestations. To do that, we are using our bodies. We are using our thoughts, our feelings. But then we are showing them what we think and feel. We are showing that to the universe, to the world, through actions, through words and actions. We could be sitting down and saying, I'm very compassionate. I'm very compassionate. And that is very easy to think to yourself, especially if life is flowing very smoothly. But it's another way, it takes a lot more to say that aloud. And it takes even more of us to show that. And especially in a situation where you are having problems, opposite opinions, something is not as smooth anymore. But that is really the opportunity to show that I am compassionate. No matter what, I am compassionate. And this is like the pop up um, square that we've been talking about before. As soon as you decide that you are something, then an opportunity arises for us to be able to show that, not just think and feel that, but to show that to the world. And we are using our bodies to show that. So movement doesn't have to be exercises, of course. We exercise almost every day, and if we don't, oh, both our bodies and our minds uh, are not as smooth and well functioning as they are when we are exercising every day, or at least most of the days throughout the week. And so, movement, first of all, create well being, stop the stress hormone production, create well being production of well being hormones instead. Our bodies are made for moving. If we are not using it, use it or lose it is very, very real here. Everyone knows this. If you, for example, have broken your arm and you have it in a kind of casket and you cannot move it for several weeks, when you should begin to move it again, oh my goodness, there aren't many muscles as they were here anymore. They are not, is why we need to move as well. Keep our bodies functioning the way they were meant to do. And then, of course, we are showing the universe with our bodies what we choose to be, what we truly are. So if we're thinking, I am on my healing journey, I am healing, well, then we need to show the universe that we are following that with an action, with like a backup, not just thoughts, feelings, but in our actions, in what we say and in what we do. And again, exercising should not hurt. Movements and moving should not hurt. It's one thing, for example, to have a stiff muscle and you begin to stretch it little by little. It could hurt some, but it should not hurt so much that, ouch. Then we have to back up a little bit and try in bit more baby step like process. Okay? So that's why we need to move every day and throughout the day. And of course, choose movements and exercises that makes you feel good about who you are and your favorite, if you're listening to good music, dancing, or competing with your spouse or your children, or do something fun. We don't like exercise, me and Thomas. So we do it in the morning. It takes 15 minutes, then we're done. And it feels really, really good to have done it in the morning. I do it before 6 a.m. every morning when I'm off to work. That is really good. Okay? Until tomorrow, much love and blessings. Bye.